Hey everyone, good afternoon. I'm Bruno with Trucks and Stuff. Sorry I haven't done any more YouTube videos. The last one was actually Labor Day, September 1st I believe, on a Monday. And since then, unfortunately, I got pretty sick. I come down with a real severe blood infection, which a lot of you have found out, called sepsis. Darn near died from it, but lost 20 pounds over it, which is great, because you probably lose another 20. I lost 90 pounds since I found out I was diabetic 6 years ago, so that actually helped out. If I was still as big as I used to be, it might have been a lot worse complication. Anyway, I know my wife said that a lot of you were expressing your get well concerns, and I thank you very much for that. Back to about 85-90% of normal. Still a little tired once in a while, but it is groggy weather out here, sometimes foggy. That makes you kind of tired too. But anyway, again, thank you very much for all your concern, and I appreciate the phone calls and the emails. And it was a pretty serious scenario, being first time in my life in the hospital for 14 days. So anyway, getting back to business. Some of this stuff here has been in for a couple months, but being sick and on antibiotics and all that, it was really bad. So but this is some of the new product that we just released now, starting with the Kenworth T680 day cabs. We've got it in a Viper red, we've got them in a medium Viper blue, got them in a Radiant Fire red, and a Whirlpool dark metallic blue. Basically this dark blue, this Radiant Fire, and this medium blue, this is Viper blue, is all metallics, and the Viper red is just Viper red, as you well know already how all the Viper reds we've done. Moving over to the 579s, you had seen the sleeper versions that we did with these, with the anniversary scheme. We did the black and white, the turquoise and white, and obviously the Viper red and white, and the cream and diamond red, proprietary red, that went with the 75-year anniversary van. And by the way, we still have about 10 or 12 of those left, the vans, with the tractors. So if you want to, either one, the Viper red and white or the cream and dark red. So anyway, these right here, this again is Radiant Fire red, 579. This is a darker Viper blue, metallic also, these two metallic, and 109C yellow, which that's the official color number, but just the yellow. And these all are the same. We did a little bit of different accent pieces. We did the chrome bumper, the chrome visor, and the chrome mirrors. So basically, we have released all the tanks in 187 scale, kind of jumping around. But anyway, these are all available now. They don't particularly come with any vans, but if you email, call, get on the blog, website, email, and we do have spread axle reefers that will go with all these different cabs. Not that you want reefers with them, maybe flats. These mostly, you can go possum belly, walking floors, traditional closed tandem, dry vans, whatever on these. These also, whatever you'd prefer. So just find out from us, and we can match anything up here, all 7 of these with the spread axle reefer with the color match trim. Also, next, I know a lot of you now are well aware of that we handle all the Caterpillar product for Tonkin, being that that's exclusively who we sell for, and everything is in stock except for a few. All the loaders for the most part are in stock. A couple of them, the 994, I'm sorry, the 988K mill yard arrangement, very few left of those. The 988K wheel loader, that is completely sold out. Also the 2 scrapers, I don't know if you can see this, the 2 scrapers will be coming in here shortly. They did a fantastic job. Eric showed me on Skype from China. Phenomenal job, just like they've been doing on everything else on the Caterpillar product line. Those model numbers are the 627K and the 621K. Also, another one coming in is the 555D grapple skid loader, clamp loader for the logs. This one here, I don't know if you can see them very good, but if not, you could always email us, and on the blog, on the internet, wherever my son and my wife are taking care of that, and they'll gladly send you photos of it. And that also, that log loader skidder, that is on its way here shortly. So I'd say, just a guesstimate, around February we should be in pretty good shape as far as having both the 627K scraper and the 621. Everything else is pretty well in stock. Sorry, I got to use a cheat sheet because my trucks, I know numbers like the back of my hand, but Caterpillar I don't know as well, so I don't want to goof up and mislead you guys with anything. Also, all the 966XE, the 950K, the 950 GC, all these are all in stock, so very nice models also. So anyway, if any of you are interested in the 2 scrapers and the log grapple loader, I'm sorry, not the loader, log grapple skidder, email us and we'll kind of keep you posted as when the container hits the States and how soon we'll get it in. Also, the big thing that's we're going to be getting in here probably in about 2 months, thereabouts again, nothing etched in concrete, but they're getting closer. If you remember back when I did my videos in August and September until I got sick, I said that Eric was doing all new tooling for a lot of the aftermarket parts for the 388, 389 Peterbilt and also the W900L. Well, he has sent us a prototype, obviously not professionally painted by them, just kind of mocked it up a little bit to put a little color on it. But this is the new frame. That is the 292-inch wheelbase that will be for the Kenworth W900 and also the Peterbilt. And the Kenworths will be available in day cabs, the non-sleeper version, also with the 38-inch mini stand-up, and also the 72-inch stand-up sleeper. No fairing on the top, just a stand-up. And these will come with all the new fenders. Actually, the existing fenders that we already have, the double hump and the full fenders. The new parts, actually, that Eric sent me, and you're looking at them right here, first and foremost, just not much after I looked at them. They were coming out with 2 new stacks, well, 1 pair of stacks, I'm sorry. 1 pair of stacks. You can get the sight there on them. They are, if you remember the last owner-operator package that we had, the stacks, we had the flat cut top, the miter cut, and also the turned out. The turned out used to be straight to the back. Now when these are mounted, they're actually going to be at a 90. Not straight back and not straight out, kind of cocked in the middle there. And that's mostly the majority. If you look at YouTube, truck magazines, they're all going to show that everybody runs these stacks at I call them at a 90. So anyway, those will be, obviously this is all cast in black because they're all pre-production or pre-samples to show how they look. Another thing is the 5th wheel cover. That is also going to be, the tractors will come with the 5th wheel mounted just like traditional, but also if you don't have a trailer, you want to display it like at a truck show diorama where you've got a lot of them lined up. You've got a 5th wheel cover to match the color of the frame. Also, we're coming out with 4 different smooth deck plates. Different lengths. Instead of having 2 or 3 little mini deck plates stacked up next to one another to fill in the space, which I hate that because that's not the real way that you do it. So, and I'm sure I had so many complaints about you guys too, about not necessarily complaints towards us, but a lot of the manufacturers do that. And then there's the 2 long ones, different pin setting configuration. That way they can, obviously I don't know how good you can pick that up, but the pins are here and the pins are down here. So to apply different areas, and these also obviously are 2 different lengths. And that way everything will be taken care of and covered from the back of the sleeper to the 5th wheel plate, mounting plate, the way they're supposed to be. Also, the 2 different visors. This one here being for the Peterbilt, and this one here being for the Kenworth W900, the drop visor. So a little bit longer drop down than the one previous. So, And last but not least, it is the back light bar, which a lot of people really were commenting that they'd like to see that in the back of the trucks. So here it is right here. And it's going to be mounted on the back of the frame like this. So basically you've got a nice light rear bar that's going to be all chromed with the tail lights obviously in red, but it's going to be a very clean finish with the full fenders wrapping down, down close to the ground, and that's going to be very low to the ground also. It's going to look very nice, very nice. So anyway, I just wanted to update everybody. Again, I apologize for not being able to do these videos. Obviously, you know, we came out with about 5 different videos, including my train layout and the Peterbilt and the real truck. And you know, my plan is to do at least one a month, or at least every 40, and sometimes not even 45 days. Sometimes it just depends. When I get these new trucks in, you might see a new YouTube video once a week or once every 2 weeks. It just kind of depends. I'm not going to take up your time just talking about nothing, you know, but when I do get new stuff in, you might get 3 videos in 1 month, and then 1 month you might not get anything. So, but anyway, I just thought I'd update you and show you these parts just like I got them myself. Obviously, most of those are going to be chrome, and some of the Peterbilts and Kenworths will have the painted visor, like a lot of the show truck guys do. So, anyway, I appreciate all. Like I said again, while I was sick, I really appreciate your concern. Many of you called and emailed. I can't express that enough. Really meant a lot. Like I said, I've never been sick. I'm 55, never been sick, never been in the hospital. So, boy, I mean, to be in there 2 weeks and not knowing if I was going to ever come out again, that's pretty darn scary. I don't care how tough a person thinks you are, you know. But anyway, again, I appreciate your business, your feedback. I always said, give me feedback, whether it's good or bad. If it's good or great, I appreciate it. And if it's constructive complaints or comments, let me know, because that's the only way I can get back with Eric and Ron at Tonkin and straighten out if we have any issues, which everybody has minor issues, some bigger, some little. But we want to address them before they get worse and worse. So anyway, again, thank you very much, and I'll definitely keep you updated as soon as we start getting a little bit more Caterpillar product, and definitely when these new Peterbilts and Kenworth come in. We've got about 70 different variations coming in between the two. I'll definitely keep you posted. You guys have a good one, great rest of the week, and we'll definitely do some more YouTubes here shortly. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.